to have you with us at Dwight L. Perry Stadium in Bowling Green, Ohio, home to the Bowling Green Falcons. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Bowling Green Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Bowling Green Falcons offense will be first on the attack. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Falcons can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Good jet sweep pass. Headed to the end zone. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Falcons!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Sun Devils offense will go to work for the first time today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man. He is the guy. He is priority number one.
Now facing a third and long. Back to throw. It's Levin. Quick strike complete. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, down to throw. Fires to the middle. Intercepted, oh, what a play. He'll try to take it back. Able to stay on his feet and get the ball to the 21-yard line.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Gonna run it. It's Jackson. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement.
They can't corral the pass. The ball's on the ground. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And he made the read off the RPO, and he decided to take off, run the football. But, man, you got to take care of that thing. Fumbles the football. The defense gets the ball back.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down.
Turning it on. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Line gets set, 1st down. Dropping back, it's Levin. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. Looking to throw again. Under fire. It's complete to the right. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Field goal is good. That'll bring him to within 4. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Georgia looked less like a pack of dogs and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough between the hedges, and today they found a way outside of Sanford Stadium. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Snagged in the middle. It's Clay. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. The tag. Touchdown, BG. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bringing it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Levin. Sets up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. We'll see if they can dig one up. It goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. Here on 3rd down. That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant 1st quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man to the left. Off and running. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Sun Devils. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take the field.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at some point, just back and forth. Both offenses having a lot of success in this football game.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Got it in the middle, it's Clay. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
The short hands, it's Ridley. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Looking for a man. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass on second down. Quarterback adapting. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's reeled in, it's Johnson. Jumped on top of the pile. They've been very good at moving the chains on third down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. With the catch, it's Clay. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space, it's Jackson. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. It's complete to the left. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The Falcons had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Bowling Green! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
He's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Udo. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To the air, it's Levin. Finds his big tight end. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Udoh. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. And the returner will be knocked down. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all this.
There he goes. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And the Falcons headed quickly to the line. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the 1st half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting 1st downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Ridley. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
The throw to the outside is complete. He's guided out of bounds at the 12-yard line. The Falcons started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's got it and still on his feet. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Catch in the middle. It's Robinson. Oh, he's got some space. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds to go here in the 1st half, and they'll send out the field goal team. And this one splits the uprights. That pulls them to within 15, 28-13 the score. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Falcons will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best.
He wants to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Levin. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the catch at the 20. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Quick completion to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
That's why as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on 3rd down because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs mano-a-mano. Nice job tackling in the open field.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Working that left side now. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense has it. They're on the move. Open spaces. The 40. The 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, BG. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And how about the defense just straight flipping the script? They got a goal-to-go situation, just trying not to give up a touchdown. You want to give up a field goal, not only do they make a big play, they scoop up the fumble, they take it all the way to the house, and they get a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Gonna run it. It's Udo. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. And the Sun Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Zings it complete to the right. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Levitt. Here's a heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Sun Devils send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks it down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Quarterback making adjustments. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the middle. It's Quigley. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? On the run, it's McMillan. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Falcons come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Pulls it in, it's Clay. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Falcons can really attack on this 2nd and short. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Dang, that's unfortunate. I wish I could say I've never seen that before, but I've seen Reese run routes. You know, when we go to all these different...
Turning it on! Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Falcons come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Here we go. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure coming. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. That's the end of the period. Bowling Green is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
35, Arizona State.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And here comes the field goal unit. He slides that just inside the right upright. And now the lead is extended a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
It's caught. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Give to the running back. He breaks a tackle, and he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Levis. Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Sun Devils look to keep this drive humming. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gets it out quickly. Breaks into the open. Got enough space. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. For the marker on the ground. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
And just leaving no doubt in this one, right? 4th down, they've got the lead, running the ball and picking up the first. They're going to ice this game, David.
You talk about 2-minute drills. This is how you end the ball on an offensive 2-minute drill when you're winning. Run the clock out, run the football, be physical, watch it go to zeros.
Give. Touchdown, Bowling Green! And the beatdown has ensued. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And he's going to bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Defense playing a bail technique. Scanning the field, it's Levitt. A deep throw as the clock winds down. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he'll get in for the late touchdown, the consolation prize, the window dressing score to make the final outcome a little closer. What a cannon this dude has for an arm.
And there's nothing more frustrating when you watch a Hail Mary and they don't get it to the end zone, or they throw it out of the back of the end zone. Great job by the quarterback. You got to put that thing way up in the air, and he does, and his receiver comes down with it. What a play.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in